they came to us and said, do a blog.
Right.
And we're in this meeting, and I'm getting pissed off because I'm like, well, we talk about all this shit on the air. So what's the sense of doing a blog? I mean, if you don't know who I am after 14 years on the radio, you don't give a shit. And I don't know if I can say shit without that all being bleed. Well, we can say shit, right? It's a blog.
Sure. Anything you want.
Right?
Yeah.
So why a blog? Because do you care what I think about traffic or the election or pornography? Well, you know all that shit. So I didn't know what to do. So Billy said, well, you don't have to write. I'll come over and film it because there's vloggers. There's guys now that just put their video on these sites, and that's the blog. So I said, all right, cool. So I brought all my buddies over here tonight because Billy is filming this, who runs the show, and Rich is here, who's our executive producer. There they are, they're cool. And Bad Joke Vinny, just because shit gets slow tonight, we just bring in Bad Joke Vinny, and he'll just fuck my dog up. Say, that'll be my blog. Guys that like to sodomize Cocker Spaniels. So we're sitting
I think they live in Lockport.
So we're sitting in my house tonight. It's a Wednesday night. We call this thing Wasted Wednesdays, where we started doing a little show prep for the show. And just to get away from everything, we said, why don't we come to my house? Because I'm divorced, I got a lot of space, and I'm lonely, and it's just a nice way for these guys to get away from their girlfriends and their wives and just to hang out. We got drunk, we started getting a little high, and it just kind of developed into a bit. And the one thing about me, ladies, if you're watching this, is I put on a hell of a spread. I mean, I'm telling you right now, well, this has all been eaten. This is a bad example. But look, man, that's, look. That at one time looked really nice. And look at this stuff. Look, Ziploc bags. I mean, look at that. My parents, by the way, do you see this little tray right here? Yeah, can you fucking wait a minute? Really. Hey, you see this right here? This is stolen off a cruise line, this nut dish. My parents stole this off of a cruise line and gave it to me. So, I mean, it's high-end stuff. It's a nice display. So we come in here, we do a little homo thing, and we break down the show. We try to develop new things to talk about. And this is what we do. This is it. And we do get drunk, and we have a lot of fun. Now, I don't know what else to say at this point.
Just say goodnight.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a blog. Believe it or not.
Blog, you're out.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Believe it or not. Proving that the scotch is working. That's a blog. Somebody may actually find that fucking interesting. If you do find whatever I just said interesting and you're really into it, you need to go down to your own basement in your own house, find the strongest beam you can find and throw a rope over it. You shouldn't really give a shit. You really should. That's it from the fucking break room in Webster.